Hi, I'm Ellen Feigal, and I've been a member of Holy Trinity since 2015. My husband and I had belonged to another church where Pastor Eric was placed, and then he came over here on a calling at that time, and we just moved over with him. When we came to this church, the congregation and all the members were so welcoming, so inviting, and so their joy and their energy in really engaging with activities in the community was also very exciting for us and really resonated with us. And there were so many activities to be involved with. There's the Bible study, there were service projects. More recently, been involved with some of the service projects related to immigrants and farm workers. And then I'm also part of a Holy Trinity life group, where we take a smaller section of members of the congregation just to get together, to get to know each other, share our joys, share our concerns, and just have an opportunity to get to know each other a little bit better. In addition, I recently joined the church council. Once again, just another way to get more engaged with the types of things that Holy Trinity is doing to try and meet the needs of the members of the congregation, but also extend an outreach to the broader community. Holy Trinity really walks the walk. We really try to put God's grace into action. There are so many examples of ways in which Holy Trinity has showed grace in action. For me personally, one of the ways was in the baptism of our grandson. My son and his family came out from Blacksburg, Virginia. The service was just so warm, so inviting. And then some of the church members had made a special banner for my son and his family to take home. That was just so special. Another memorable example of grace in action was the deliberations that the church had in regards to a parcel of land that was held adjacent to the church. Maybe one of the easy things to do, maybe build a building on that extra parcel of land, but we really didn't need that extra building. This sanctuary and our fellowship hall are plenty big enough to accommodate a variety of different needs. And so we thought of other ways that that parcel of land could be used. The whole congregation was involved in the decisions, and at the end of the day, there was a consensus that the fire department, who had an urgent need for more space, could use that parcel of land. And then recently, went to the ribbon cutting and the open house, and to celebrate the fact that they were there. And so our new neighbors are now placed there. And Holy Trinity, we're just so glad Holy Trinity could play a role in making that critical resource for the community happen. So I want to thank you for all the contributions you make with your time, with your service, with any financial gifts you can provide, because they really help support Holy Trinity being able to put God's grace into action. And I hope you'll thoughtfully consider making the same kind of support in the year to come. Thanks so much.